We are live. How's it going, guys?
It's going
Hey,
good.
hey,
How's it
hey.
going?
Creamy.
Right. I'm going to hit our intro music.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
This is the Three Wheels of Wrestling podcast.
How's it going, everybody? It's the Three Wheels of Wrestling podcast. Yes, another wrestling podcast. We got the king of cream, Mr. Stan Stylez. How you doing tonight?
That's right. I'm doing good. How about you guys?
Doing good.
Doing good. I'm just in awe. We have the king of cream, y'all.
Yes, tis I. I should have turned off my Twitter because now it's blowing up. Of course, right when I start doing this, everyone's
Always.
always. Hi.
What are you
whoever
doing?
that is.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh,
Oh!
really? We got to start the show with some cream?
That's beautiful.
Oh, man.
Everyone has
That's
cream.
great.
The original.
That's great.
You guys gotta get extra creamy next time. Hold on. I'll show you. Look, I even have my jammies on for this.
Nice.
Big Will. Take it to the
Take a
head,
shot.
Will.
Oh,
She got you good, too.
I have
yes,
prepared.
you did.
I'm prepared.
He's prepared. The king is prepared.
I lost my thought of
You
concentration.
always gotta get
there.
extra creamy. Always gotta get extra creamy.
Extra cream.
Extra cream.
Mine extra
Nah, I
creamy?
just got the ready whip.
Nah, I just got the
That's
regular.
good too, though. But that's good too. But this is the good stuff. And if people watching this, fans watching this with me right now, you can Venmo me some money because this stuff's getting expensive. They're raising the prices on this crap. Come on, like, some places, I get it in bulk, but I saw like almost $4 for a can. I'm like, yo, way too much. Come on.
Especially how they used to be back in the day.
Yeah, I gotta tell promoters, up my booking fee because my cream fee.
I want to get into
Give
your
him a sponsor.
Yes, please.
Yes, you should be sponsored, dude.
Come on.
Definitely.
let's get into your plethora or grocery list of nicknames, if you will.
Oh boy.
I
Run
heard you
down
had
the
a
list,
lot.
Stan. Go ahead, Stan.
My decades of wrestling or just
Your nicknames.
oh god. Let's see. There's
We
always
got
something
plenty
new.
of time.
The
Plenty
King
of time.
Cream, the King of Cream, the Shake Weight Supreme, the Master of Many Pants, the head of the dessert table, the boss of the Bonanza, the leader of the CWO, the Cream Apocalypse, Stan Stylez. Oh, forgot one. And the Dairy Daddy.
The
Dairy Daddy, That's a new one.
That's a new one.
Mhm.
That's a t-shirt right there.
They're all
Definitely the
t-shirts.
dessert table one. Yeah, Dairy Daddy is a t-shirt. That's yeah.
All right, I want to play a video here of your intro of a match you did at XPW Day of the Dead. I'm gonna show. I don't know if you heard it with commentary yet.
I don't think so.
I'm actually on commentary.
Oh, okay. Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Here. Oh, hold on. No, wrong one.
Growing list of accomplishments. Shake Weight Supreme. He's very sizzling. He seems to like the cream there. Got a load of it in his mouth. Cream World Order. Zeta seems to be a bit perturbed.
Man, who's that guy?
Man, I was getting hyped watching it. Shoot.
Such a great intro.
Yes, it was.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
You should spray the crowd with the whipped cream.
I've done that before. They don't know what they've done when they booked me. They just don't know. Like they don't know the excitement, the drama, and the entertaining aspect of me when people book me. They'll be like, what is this? Crazy. I'm like, yeah, that's what wrestling is, crazy.
True.
That was my first experience with you. It was great. And I could have swore I might have saw you years ago.
Probably.
I'm just not too positive. I want to congratulate you on was it 14 years now in the business?
Yeah.
Let's take a shot to that.
I'm actually out. Have to get some more.
Yep.
Oh, the big
there's a shot.
Mhm.
14 years, man.
Yeah, a long time.
I do have a question before we get into the questions. When did you actually start with the cream? When did that
That's
gimmick
funny.
start?
Question before the question.
Question before the question.
I actually started that. Believe it or not, I'm gonna say probably. Well, I started 2010. I had the cream gimmick first before the shake weight, and that was yeah. So I had the cream was like pretty much the first thing I ever even had, and then I just used it. Honestly, it's just I just wanted girls to like me. I was like, well, they might like me and cheer me and think this guy's cool and it'd be funny. And I was like, yeah. And back in the old days, I had a very like perverted character. So I was like, yeah, open your mouth, girls. Here's the cream, and then somehow the shake weight got involved because an ex-girlfriend was like, you should come out the ring with a shake weight, and I said, yeah, I should.
That was cool. The first match I saw you in was the Cream Team taking on the Dream Team.
Oh, that was good at my show. The IGG.
And the thing that stood out to me the most is how you used the shake,
Yeah.
and actually like slowed time down, and how everybody was like in slow motion. That was like the first time I've seen something like that.
Yeah, that's one of my abilities. See, that's the thing, guys. And I tell this to young wrestlers: you got to stand out. You got to be different. Like you haven't saw that before. Now you're like, oh wow, I can't wait for him to do something even more like ridiculous or do that again, right? Am I right? Like, you know, and that's how I tell them. Like, and they're like, well, how do you have to stand out? I'm like, you got to figure it out on your own, guys. Like, because you've seen so many different things on TV. That's why I love the indies, because we can literally it's like a blank like canvas. So you could do anything you want to it.
True.
True. So, what was one of your most memorable matches so far?
Man, that's a tough question. There's so many. I can't, because there's different matches I love because of different aspects of it. Either because number one, the crowd was so into it. Number two, like it made so much money, and number three, all around was just like, oh wow, like that. I felt something like that night, and everybody else is always going to feel it whenever I'm out there. But it was like, wow, that one really got to me, man. I don't know. There's me and Sexy Eddie's match. That was a match that we both wanted for a long time, and I finally got to make that happen because it was so much fun. You know, anytime I wrestled Marcus Mathers a bunch of times, singles and in different matches, and we always had good stuff and good matches and good chemistry. Me and Effie was ridiculous. Oh my god. Me and Ava Everett, because that match has like probably close to like 5 million views on my YouTube.
Wow.
And oh man, so many. I can't that yeah, but there's not one that just sticks out. There's so many matches. Me and Love Doug had a really, really good match up in Massachusetts. That was awesome.
Can I
Okay.
say something, Doug? For these guys may not know him, it's a very good gimmick too.
Yeah,
He comes out to it's Love Gun by Kiss, but it's Love Doug.
yeah. I was sitting there pouting, and he put his rose petals and stuff on me, and I freaked out, and I might have tried to propose to him and stuff. It was it was amazing.
You also past 2 years in a row, you made the PWI Pro Wrestling Illustrated 500 2 years in a row.
Yeah, what took him so long?
Congratulations!
Thank you.
That's
thank
a
you.
shot. That's a shot.
That's a shot.
That's a shot.
That's a shot. I don't have, yeah, I might have a little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna get more, but yeah.
What so much in my mouth?
And it's
Wow.
funny.
Sorry. What?
It's funny because I was watching a reel about Chelsea Green because Chelsea Green's getting real over, and so he's cracking up. And she said I never really changed. I'm finally getting noticed. And that's kind of like me. Like I definitely gotten better over the years. I aged like fine wine, as they say. But I was like, man, I was doing a lot of this stuff back in like 2016, 17, 18, and I never I think for some reason I just got so. I give it all just the other people that I've wrestled and just the amount of talent that are coming out. Like the young talent's crazy, especially the women, like 19, 20-year-old, they're so good. And I'm like, wow, they're like, it's almost like if you guys like Dragon Ball Z, like Trunks and Goten's going Super Saiyan, like so fast. Like this is what these girls are doing. And I'm like, well, it took me forever to get to that. And it's amazing. But yeah, I don't know. I'm very happy to be in there. A lot of people will say, oh, you should be higher or a different, I think it was like 499. I was like 495. Like you should be a higher number. I'm like, I'm just glad to be a part of like the 500, just to be part of the creme de la creme.
The PWI 500 is not just independents.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Every
the
world.
WWE, AEW, TNA.
Yeah.
It's everyone to have the independents wrestlers in there is great. Like just to be acknowledged. How many independent wrestlers are just in our area?
Yeah.
There's over 1,000 independent wrestlers in our area.
So many.
And there's so many AEW, New Japan Pro Wrestling, TNA, all of them, WWE. There is so many wrestlers out there. Just to be put into the 500 category is mind-blowing.
Yeah, it shocked me. I think I don't know if a guy named Red Dog, you know who he is? He was the one who told me the first time I was in it. I'm like, oh shit, really? And then I got it. Then I got it again, and I was like, oh wow. And I was like, well, that's cool. And I
Keep
was
doing what you're doing.
Yeah, man, you're doing something right if that's the case.
Yeah.
Turning heads, man. Turning heads.
Yeah. I always like I said before, like I always just like standing out and like to be different from everybody else because I feel like a lot of wrestlers today they all wrestle the same. And being a promoter for my show, I'm like, man, everyone, I want different. I want a character. I want to see if they can, one, put asses in seats, and two, like be entertaining, because that's what the IGB is all about, is being entertaining and making those fans like want to see you and be excited and anticipation and drama. It's all about that and having fun.
Yeah, congratulations.
Oh, thank you.
Before we get into more questions, I want to play another video. You Master of Pants, I got another video for you.
Oh boy.
The real deal versus the real deal. I don't think Zeta's standing for any of this. I think Brian Neal is wrong that Zeta got his name wrong. Oh! And Stan with a double finger poke. Oh! Not one, not two, but three! Yeah! Who wears 3 pairs of pants to the ring, Willie?
I wear 2.
Okay, it's always good to have a spare, that's true.
You never know when you're going to have an accident.
Zeta Steel. Gotta love Zeta Steel.
So if
Pretty
there was
funny.
one person you could have a match with in the current wrestling world today, who would it be?
Man. An indie or anywhere?
Anywhere.
Damn. You're stumping me. Anywhere.
Generic question.
Yeah, but I wrestled all the people I've really wanted to wrestle. Like my list is, man. Let's see. Oh no, I got her.
There you go.
Mariah May. I want to wrestle Mariah May. That outfit she wore when she was dressed as Tony Storm, old OG Tony. I was like, oh Lord. All right.
There you go.
Yeah, blonde.
Me and Will to Throw was at Dave and Buster's. We watched that. The AEW pay-per-view.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
I unfortunately was sleeping for work, so.
Will to Thrill, you got any questions?
He's
Let him
always
swallow
doing
his cream.
Yes. Yes. I am with the leader of the cream, so damn it, I'm going to make sure I use this. And like you said, these ain't cheap.
No, they're not. Especially especially Ready Whip. You can get the store bought brand now for a little cheaper. It's okay, but this is the good stuff. You want
Ready,
the
ready.
yeah
Ready whip.
yeah. Prime
My
time.
question
Ready
would
Whip.
be,
Sugar, that's your sugar stuff. Okay.
Big Will took the question I was going to ask. Good question. Just because I thought of it too. But you beat me to the punch. But you got an intergender match coming up. How do you prepare for it?
Oh, against this girl here, this little girl, Erica Dina.
Little girl.
She's a little girl. That's all she is. A little girl. No, I think it's going to be amazing. I love her gimmick, the My Hero. Once I saw that, I was like, oh, this girl's awesome. Like, I think that she's going to be a big star. I saw a couple of her matches, and I was like, yeah, she definitely has the it factor. She's over. A lot of people like her a lot, and rightly so, because she plays off her stuff well. But I'm gonna be honest, like, and in terms of anime, I don't know if you guys watch that. It's like I'm Majin Buu when she's like Krillin. Like it's good.
You compared her to Krillin?
I compared her to Krillin. Yeah,
Well, always keep in mind, Krillin is the strongest human.
exactly. But I'm Majin Buu. I'm a creamy demon. She's no match. Sorry, not sorry. She'll find out.
I know I jumped the gun. I know that's going to happen at Intergender Bonanza 19
Cream
Cream Mania, Wednesday, April 3rd, 7:30, y'all.
Yeah. About 8 o'clock. 7:30 doors, 8 o'clock. We're going live on IWTV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So, do you prefer to wrestle men or women?
It doesn't matter. It's always going to be entertaining. Doesn't matter if I'm heel or babyface. It doesn't matter. I always tell it's always going to be entertaining. Come buy a ticket. Come watch because you're going to be in for a treat, a creamy treat, creamy delight.
Creamy delight.
I have that on my trunk too.
I got another question. Out of all the places you traveled, where was the most exotic or most place that you were just captivated by the surroundings at?
2 places. I loved wrestling on the West Coast. I loved wrestling in California, and I loved wrestling in Canada. They were both like, it was so much fun.
Now, does Canada still do like what's that, world style or whatever it was called? Do they still wrestle that style, or they have evolved?
No, it was pretty much like here in the States. Does everyone's in Canada's very like like they're very like welcoming and very friendly. Where I don't know where you guys are from, but I'm in Philadelphia. Everyone's like scumbag.
I'm in South Philly right now.
There you go. Where if you're not from there, you're like, get the fuck out of here. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm cursing.
Exactly.
Like it's ridiculous.
It's just how we are.
It's just how we are. We're not like New York though. New York.
Oh, don't even get me started on.
Don't get me started now. I'll wrestle in New York, and I'm like, oh, do I have to? I literally said that to a promoter.
Well, wait a minute. Let's separate it though, because you got upstate New York where the people are cool, and then you got that cesspool of a city.
Yeah. Oh, oh. Hey, I apologize, people from New York watching this right now, but I love the Cloverfield movie. I was cheering for the monster. I'm like, yo, let's go. Screw them all. Sure, you mess up their sports teams too.
Yes.
But no, upstate
messing
New York
themselves up.
it's definitely different. Upstate New York was pretty cool, but I've wrestled in New York City. I wrestled in Queens. Somebody said Queens is like Philly. I'm like, no, it's not. Are you kidding me? Like, no way. Long Island, no. Get out of here. I was like, nah. Fun times, good matches, but just I hate driving in there. And I'm just like, ooh.
I used to drive a truck in there, so I know.
Oh my god.
Well, I got a question. How would you define your style?
My style is the shake weight and the cream in the pants. Like it's my style. Like it's just unique, different. Man, I don't know. How would you describe my style?
I would say I call it the whipped cream style.
Yeah.
There you go.
A Japanese Twitter account said that I'm a cream-based villain that uses shake weight, whipped cream, and pants attacks.
There you go.
And that's what it is. It's just I'm this creamy entertainment. I'm the trifecta of it. Like
There you go. Like on the screen.
Yeah,
shake
there I
weight
am. Look at
and the cream.
that drop top.
Well, hey, if you ever need a manager, I would love to join the CWO.
Oh, you got to get a shirt.
Gotta get a shirt.
I will get a shirt.
Hell yeah.
That pants trick that you do, that seems like something Eddie Guerrero would have done in his heyday.
Yeah, I love Eddie.
Like something sneaky.
I updated. I can do 4, maybe even get into 5 pants. I don't know. I didn't say that, but yeah, Eddie is definitely somebody I watched a lot. He's just so great. Like healer babyface, you just like, oh my god, Eddie, like a tremendous wrestler. But I always felt like once he got like Latino heat and started to really like embrace the lie, cheat, and steal, and this like that really made him even so over. Like China did, but then when he became champ, he was so over with that crowd. Like he could do no wrong.
No, and the lie, cheat, and steal gimmick was
so good. Yeah,
and I was so relieved when you started doing it too with the weapons, with the chair.
Oh yeah, I like I said, I always try to be different, try to different ideas because, like I said, like you guys watch so much wrestling, and you know you're paying all this good money to see us entertain you. So I'm like, I want to give them something they've never seen before, and they're gonna keep coming back because to see what goofiness and craziness and stupid stuff myself or my opponents.
As long as you're doing it safely.
Yes. Right. 1,000,000%.
I see too many guys that, from a fan's point of view, it's like, why are you doing that? Yeah. Like, why are you trying to kill yourself? Like,
because they're stupid. I always can tell them. I'm like, man, like knock on wood. Like I have my share of injuries, but been doing this 14 years, it's minimal compared to some of these other guys. I've only been doing it for like 3-4 years. I'm like, holy shit, you're never gonna make like you're not gonna make it as long as me. You're never even gonna make it like to 5 if you have to be smart. And that's another thing, smarter, not harder.
Yeah. Because, you see how the legends turned out doing simple moves. Harley Race ended up in a wheelchair from doing the headbutt off the second rope.
Yeah.
Hogan's hip replacement from doing the leg drops.
And and also too, not like physical health, but our mental health really can take a toll too. It really does, and like you can tell, like even the legends, like you said, like their mental health sometimes, like whoa, like because they've been doing had a lot more matches than me, and it's like whoa, like especially back in those days. Oh my god.
Yeah, you did. Because I listen to Jim Cornette a lot, and he talks about the territory days, and
Yeah,
there was time him and the Midnight would have like 10 matches a week,
yeah,
2 matches a day sometimes.
yeah. It's crazy. That's crazy.
You may already touched on this, but what was your favorite match so far to date?
I was saying about that before, man. There's so many. I don't have a favorite. I have a collaboration of so many that I just liked, either because of different reasons, just because it just was just the crowd was so hot, or just like a dream match, or just like you just feel something like wow, that was like magic. Like it was just so good. But I think
So if there was,
I think this one match that I'm gonna have with Eric, like I think that's gonna be up there. I'm gonna try to give her funnest match.
if there was one
For
event
sure.
that you could go back in time and just sit there as a fan to watch, what event would it be? And it could be anybody's promotion.
Oh wow, that's a good question. It has to be WrestleMania. Like when Andre and Hogan, when he body slammed Andre, I would, if I was, oh my god, I would have been like, I liked Hogan as a kid. I thought he was great, and then
I,
going into wrestling and learning about wrestling, I was like, oh, I love Rick Rude. But as a kid, I loved
yeah,
Hogan.
I think we all were Hulkamaniacs when we were little kids.
I thought he was just great.
Hogan.
All the good guys.
Yeah, Hogan was the reason I got into wrestling, along
Yeah.
with my
Hogan
grandma. That's how I
NWO
got
shirt.
into
Yeah, there you go. Oh, the Hulkster's in the house. The Creamer's in the house. And that's what it was too. Was as I was predominantly baby face before I started the Cream World Order stuff, and a lot of people like when I did it, I had this logo made, and I dropped it, and people were just like shirts, and I was like, oh yeah, we're making like it was just so fast, and people were saying like it was like Hogan turning. I was like, oh, I'll do Hogan stuff. I had the black and white boa, and I had the fingerless gloves. I put them on sometimes. I made a tank top like Hogan. I'm like, yo, why not? You know, it's like stacking a gimmick on top of another gimmick. So it's like Goku going Kaioken on top of over you know, like, or Ultra Instinct. I'm like, it's just more layers to me. Well, layers of an onion. I'm a big onion. A big creamy onion. Ew, that sounds gross.
So, your character as the leader of the Cream WO, how different is it from your everyday life?
Oh man, I'm so introverted. And I just don't do much. I'm very busy, where I'm just just to myself, and I work a lot on my shoot job. And then when it's time to just transform and assemble myself, I just can just do it. Just go out there and just do it.
Good question. Any more questions?
Nah.
You guys have
Right.
gave me some good ones here. I appreciate it.
Dude, I'm just happy you took time and to join us. I mean, really.
Yeah, man. Yeah, no, this is usually my downtime. I'm a night owl. I used to be crazy a night owl and be up super early in the mornings, but I'm like, yeah, I gotta wake up early for work and do the whole adult thing. So
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'll be doing that later on tonight.
yeah.
Well, let's get into your show.
Oh
The
hell yeah.
Intergender Bonanza 19 Creamomania, Wednesday, April 3rd, 2024 at the H2O Wrestling Center.
Yes, sir. It's gonna be the bonanza of all bonanzas, the creamiest stage of them all. You guys gotta come to it. Tickets are getting low, man. The front row's almost sold out.
Here's the flyer
There
in
you
the
go.
middle. There you go. Yeah, Effie, Sunny Kiss, Jada. Go ahead. The floor is yours, Stan.
Yeah,
This is
oh,
your
man.
show.
It's me versus Academia. It's Sunny Kiss versus Zeta Steel. Like that. Just look at and before I even talk about the matches, just a show that has Effie, Sexy Eddie, and Sunny Kiss. Like if I was a fan, I would be like, just take my money. Just take my money. Like those are like, oh my. All right, then we got the Kirks versus the Cosmic Cuties. That match, man, is getting so much hype on social media. Like people are going batshit crazy over that match. We got Shannon Levangie. She's awesome. If you guys haven't seen a lot of her, check her out. She's what, like I think she's like maybe 20. I don't know, but she's awesome, and she's taking on one of the creamy elites, Xavier Cross, and then Mark Angel, the creamy center of attention versus Sexy Eddie. And Mark Angel's been talking to me about how he thinks he's sexier than Sexy Eddie. I'm like, well, you gotta prove it. He wanted somebody big. I'm like, I'm giving you somebody real big with a big dong. And then I just got Brittany Blake now in CWO versus IGB. It's Abs and the Girls versus Rob Chase, Uncle Masty, Darren Hardaway, and Sicken. Like all IGB are pretty much staple of that. So it's ridiculous. And then Janai Kai versus Austin Lewis. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. Somebody said it's gonna be the favorite match of the night. It's gonna be stripped. Every match is something different, and that's why I like to book. I like to book everything different. It's a little bit. It's like ice cream or different flavors of cream. It's like everything. And of course, main event: Marcus Mathers, that no good SOB, the champion of the IGB, versus Effie, Daddy himself. So Marcus loved the challenge. He never wrestled Effie one-on-one. He's going to do in probably a couple weeks because coming up so fast.
Marcus Matters and Effie's going to be a great match.
They're all going to be great. And tickets are $30 front row and GA $25, and they're going fast too. I only have like 5 left at the front row.
Get them now.
Yes, get them now. Please hit me up on DM me or email me at intergenderbonanza@gmail.com. You know what's crazy? I should have made a shorter email address when I made it, but I'm like, it's too late now.
Let's make a thumbnail. Like let's get our cans up.
I gotta get in this.
Wow, Bill. What is that? Willie Tony, come on now.
I was trying to do it cool and I messed up. And see, then when I do too much, I lost the cap too.
Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely a stacked card. Probably the biggest card I ever produced. So I just wanted to go big. It's once in a lifetime. It's Philly. It's WrestleMania. We got Cream Mania. It just has to be.
I thank you for your time, Stan. I
Thank
appreciate
you so
it.
much, Stan.
Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
Good luck on
Stan
your show.
Stylez.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, hold on. Before we go,
I gotta get another.
I got one more video. I got one more video for your show.
Boy.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Let's check this out.
On April 3rd, 2024, the Intergender Bonanza presents Cream Mania at the H2O Wrestling Center in Williamstown, New Jersey, minutes from Philadelphia. Marcus Mathers defends his Super Championship against the cult indie icon Effie. Stan Stylez prepares to go to war with your hero, Academia. The Cosmic Cuties enter into a battle with Brandon and Casey Kirk, plus Sunny Kiss, the CWO, and so much more. Cream Mania will stream live on IWTV, and tickets are on sale now. Cream Mania, the showcase of the independents.
That was hot. Increase.
On April 3rd, 2024, the Intergender Bonanza presents.
And again.
That was very hot.
It
was very hot. Everybody, buy your tickets for Cream Mania.
Yes, please.
All right. Thank you, Stan. You have a great night.
Anytime, man. Thank you. All right. Take care, guys.
Take care, Stan.
Take care, man.
All right. Take care.
Is Sonny Kiss still with TNA?
I was just about to ask that.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah, Sonny Kiss is on the show.
Yeah, remember
Sonny
though,
Kiss
even if
is,
they are, they can still do independent as long as it doesn't interfere with their scheduling.
Yeah.
Right. Sonny Kiss was with AEW also.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and then
the contract was
contract
over
was
with
signed.
AEW before he went to Impact.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, she's on the show versus Zeta Steel. That was the blonde in the video I posted with him taking off the pants.
Oh,
All right, guys, this was a good show. Let's take it
it was a
home.
good show.
Let's take it home.
Take it home so I go back to bed so I can go to work tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
This is the Three Wheels of Wrestling podcast.
See you later. Till next time.
Till next time.
Too sweet.